Mr. Chair?
Yes, Chairman Akop.
Madam Attorney,
Yes, Your Honor.
bakit po kayo nag-decide na mag-attend? Hindi po kayo sumama sa GAD?
Dahil, actually, Your Honor, naawa po lang din talaga ako as administrator kasi wala pong kasama yung mga, kita nyo naman po ang mga kasama ko, talagang mga medyo may edad na po. At least maalalayan ko man lang po kahit sa sasakyan papunta dito.
And you are trying to tell this committee na yung inyong vice mayor, your councilors and the other officers who attended the GAD, wala po silang malasakit sa mga kasama nyo ngayon?
Ay, hindi naman po, Your Honor.
Yun po yung sinabi ninyo eh.
Hindi naman
Kaya
po.
ako tinanong ko anong dahilan po ninyo bakit kayo nandito, hindi po kayo nandun sa GAD. Sabi nyo, kayo po yung nagmamalasakit. Kinukuha ko lang yung tanong ko dun sa statement po ninyo. Di po ba? And that is the implication of your statement. Di ba? Na yung mga pumunta dun sa GAD, wala silang malasakit dyan sa mga sinamahan mo ngayong araw na ito. Hindi ba dapat tama lang yun?
Hindi naman po ganun, Your Honor. But again, apologies po kung hindi po sila nandito ngayong aras na to.
Madam Kowa, pwede po bang malaman kung naisip ninyo ano po ang violation of law na nagawa ng local government of Bawan?
Your Honor, please, with regard po ba sa Bawan Waterworks System?
Pag-usapan na natin yung dalawa.
Yung dalawa.
Kasi meron naman na kayong report dyan eh.
I will just refer you to the recommendations of the Special Audit Team. These recommendations are embodied in the Fraud Audit Report. And
Pakilapit lang po yung mic, madam.
okay, sorry po. Based on the recommendations po stated in the Fraud Audit Report ng Special Audit Team, one of the three recommendations is for the COA to file an administrative and criminal charges against the responsible hearing officials and employees of the Municipality of Bawan and Aquadata under Sections 3E and 3G of Republic Act 3019 or the Anti-Graft Law, and for falsification of public documents under the revised penal code po. So ito po yung rules and regulations violated based on the contract of the Municipality of Bawan and Aquadata. Violation of RA 7160, RA 6957, PD 1445, COA Circulars 92386, 89296, and 86264, Department of Budget Circular number 425, the Revised Penal Code on Falsification of Documents, the Republic Act 9184 and its IRR, and again, Section 3E and 3G of RA 3019 po. That's for the Bawan Waterworks System po, Your Honor. And if I may proceed to the recommendations of the Special Audit Team regarding the lease of municipal lot to Comnet Management Corporation, the laws, rules, and regulations violated po is Republic Act 7160, RA 9184, PD 1445 and its implementing circulars, Executive Order number 301, Series of 1987, and again, Sections 3E and 3G of RA 3019 po. Thank you po.
Thank you, Madam Kawa. Pero hindi po kayo ang magpa-file ng kaso.
Hindi po. We just recommended for the filing. That is why we submitted the report to the Office of the Ombudsman po for them to conduct preliminary investigation and hopefully for the filing of charges against them, Your Honor.
Thank you, Madam Kawa. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Kasi I just asked this question para malaman ng mga local government ng Bawan, Batangas kung ano po talaga ang nangyari and what you are supposed to experience as a consequence of your actions. Sana matuto kayo rito sa nangyaring ito. Yun ang kwan dito. Lessons to be learned because of this. Kasi as per experience, sa dami ng naimbestigan namin dito, paulit-ulit na lang yung mga violations na ito. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Chairman. Ito, last question ko na. Sir, si Mr. Tan. Mr. Tan,
Yes po.
anyway, you confirm, kinonfirm mo na po na nagpahiram kayo ng 2 million, di ba? Then, si Joseph pa o si Jonathan Oy ang nagpahiram din ng 20 million? Pakiano lang po.
Joseph Yu po.
Joseph Yu. Kasi, as far as I remember, COA can correct me if I'm wrong. Doon po sa last hearing kasi, based on the COA audit report, the 2 million and the 20 million was offset, no? Na-offset yun, di ba? Na-offset doon sa payments based on the contracts. So, you were not paid personally. That was offset.
Kasi binalik
Titignan ko po ang ano ko po.
O, yan ka na naman, titingnan mo. Ako pa ngayon nagre-remind sa iyo.
Opo.
Transaction na to, pero hindi ko na matandaan. It was offset. Hindi po kayo binayaran. Doon po sa Aquadata, binalik.
Pasensya na po.
Mr. Tan, just to remind you, you're under oath. Kasi pag nagsinungaling kayo dito with all the data coming from the COA, saka hindi pa naman ako makalimutin, basta numero at saka figures, ang linaw na sagot mo kanina, binayaran ka personal. Tinanong ka pa nga kung cheque ba o cash.
Yes.
Sabi mo, hindi mo matandaan, but you were paid. Sabi mo, you were paid.
Sa dami mo nagbabayad sa akin, hindi ko din alam na.
Pero po, alam mo na ang investigation na to. So, marirecall mo yun. Matandaan ko nga na that was on record based on the report of COA. Hindi po kayo binayaran ng cheque o cash. Offset po yun sa payment of contracts that you made dun sa local government ng Bawan. Tama ko, ha?
Pinapa-offset po nila yung 20 million tsaka
2 million.
2 million.
2 million po.
Oh. Now, last na lang po, kasi babalik pa naman tayo just in case. Last na lang po, Mr. Tan. Ikaw yung presidente, di ba?
Noon po, noon.
Yan noon. Pero, nung nagka-permahan ng kontrata, ikaw pang presidente, di ba?
Opo.
Okay. Yung you at saka, yung Joseph at saka Jonathan, part of the incorporators na. Tama?
Tama po.
Pero, based
Si
on the...
Jonathan Yu po, hindi po.
Si Jonathan Yu, hindi.
Si Joseph Yu.
So, ikaw lang at saka si Joseph Yu.
At saka si Mr. Fernando Cayetano.
Okay.
At saka si Silva.
Okay. So, ikaw at saka si Joseph Yu. Ngayon ang presidente, sino na Mr. Morales?
Ngayon po, Your Honor, if I'm not mistaken, si Joseph Yu po ang president ngayon.
Bakit if I'm not mistaken ka na naman,
Check, sorry po. Si Joseph Yu po, Joseph Yu.
ikaw ang GM dyan, tapos hindi mo alam kung sino? Hindi ka sigurado?
Yung ngayon po, Joseph Yu.
O yun. Anyway, Mr. Tan, kailan ka ba umalis sa korporasyon?
15 po.
2015.
Opo.
Yung contract was made
13 po.
13.
Opo.
So, 2 years after.
Opo.
Ano ba, binay-out ka?
Hindi ho. Trust issue po.
Trust issue?
Opo.
Paano yung ano mo? Shares mo?
Hindi ho binigay naman sa akin ho eh.
Sorry?
Hindi po binigyan.
So, hindi ka nag-file ng...
Hindi po.
Hindi ka nagpabayad?
Hindi po.
Pinabayaan mo na lang?
Opo.
Ano ba, sa pagkaalam mo, ano bang mga negosyo ni Joseph Yu?
Ano po?
Ano ba mga negosyo ni Joseph Yu? Eh, sabi mo kanina, ikaw hardware.
Opo.
O magkano ba yung ano mo, shares mo?
Saan po?
Sa Quatita?
Ang pagkakaalam ko po, ang bibigay niya sa akin ay 7.5 po.
7.5%.
Opo.
Pero nagpalabas ka rin ng pera.
Hindi po.
Ay, hindi. So ang labas nito is parang solo ni Joseph.
Opo.
Tapos nilagay niya lang kayo, ikaw,
ang
as
sabi daw
president.
niya, bibigyan niya po ako ng share ho.
Hindi nga, ginamit ka lang
Opo.
as incorporator
Opo.
without putting any amount.
Opo.
Ginawa ka pang presidente.
Opo. Paswenduhin ho.
Anyway, yun ang problema. Kalabas-labasan ngayon, kontrolado nila Joseph Yu tsaka Jonathan Yu. Magkapatid ba yung dalawa?
Opo.
Engineer?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Chairman?
Mr. Chair, have we asked for the incorporation papers of Aqueduct from SEC?
Comsec, have we...
From the SEC.
Yeah, from the SEC.
Yes.
The GIS, Mr. Chair.
Yeah, can we get the pertinent documents regarding the incorporation known as the corporation known as Aqueduct Incorporation?
The latest document was from 2023, I think, Mr. Chair.
Yeah,
we'll
but
reproduce now.
ipa-reproduce na lang natin kung meron kayo.
Now, we have received a copy of the excuse letter of the mayor, and attached is the travel authority signed by the good governor of Batangas, Governor Mandanas, giving him the authority to travel to the United States from March 11 to March 26. Ito lang po yung just for the record, ito lang po yung medyo pagtataka. Kasi supposedly the first scheduled hearing that was postponed was March 11. At na-release, lahat ng invitation was March 5. No? Lahat ng mga invitation was released during supposedly the first hearing was March 11. And all the invitation was released March 5. Pero humingi siya ng travel authority March 11 to 26. Yes, admin, do you want to say something?
Your Honor, actually po yung travel authority is just an extension of his previous travel authority issued by the good governor. The original travel authority was until March 10, so he sought extension po of the travel authority.
Whatever, attorney, what I'm saying is the invitation was sent out for March 11 hearing, March 5. But the extension was March 11 to 26. Hindi ba nakapagtataka yun?
Your Honor, dahil nga po yung pong travel authority would expire on March 10.
Hindi nga, whatever. Bakit hindi na lang kumuha ulit ng travel authority after this hearing? Di ba? Well, in fact, the only attached documents here is the travel authority of the good governor. Wala pong medical, whatever. Wala. And he was absent for the past, since the very first hearing. Wala po siya dito. Umiiwas yung mayor nyo. Kahit itong mga councilors nyo, may problema rin to kasi the invitation was also sent out March 5. Mamaya, tatanungin pa kita dyan tungkol sa GAD na seminar na yan. But anyway, with this excuse letter that was sent to us by Mayor Ryan Dulor, this is unacceptable. Hindi po, for me, this is not valid reason for him to be absent today. Pang-apat na po ito. So what's the pleasure of the members of this committee? And that includes all the members present in the Zoom.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
before
Vice
I
Chair.
also have to raise, I was looking at this letter kanina eh. Una, po, it did not state what kind of medical treatment he is actually seeking, Mr. Chair. No, wala man lang medical records or anything like that to justify his absence. Second po, is that parang sinadyang i-time to yung extension for the travel authority because we already scheduled a hearing after the expiration of the original travel authority. So, medyo halata po na iniiwasan tayo ni Mayor Dulor eh. I don't know why, no? Because it has been the fourth meeting po na absent siya. And lastly, no, sa observation ko lang po sa letter niya, is that this letter from the Office of the City Mayor is dated March 13. Tama ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
And he is in the United States.
Yes, Your Honor.
So how was the seal attached? How was it signed?
Actually po, through his authority po, he just emailed us the originally signed document, and we had it sealed po sa Office of the Mayor.
Okay, so signed, original signed.
Yes po.
How was it sent?
Via email po.
Email.
Yes.
Okay, so e-signature to.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
All right. Kasi, you know, imposible naman na in 4 straight hearings hindi makaka-attend si Mayor, di ba? And he's a very, for me, important na resource person in this particular, because it involves most of the actions of the LGU nga. No, so, the fact na it did not even state what kind of medical treatment he's getting, no? Wala man lang medical records attached to justify his absence, and for me, it's obviously just trying to avoid appearing in this committee, Mr. Chair.
That's all. Thank you, Vice Chair. So what's the pleasure of the members of this committee? Chairman Akop, please
Mr.
proceed.
Chair, for continuously not attending the hearings in spite of the invitations given for 4 times, may I respectfully move that we declare Mayor Ryan Dulor in contempt. So move, Mr. Chair.
I second, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to cite in contempt Mayor Ryan Dulor of Butuan, Batangas. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? Nobody objects? No objections. No objections. Hearing no objections, the motion is carried. Mayor Ryan Dulor of Butuan, Batangas is cited in contempt for violation for not attending the continuous absence of in this hearing. Just for the record, the violation being made by Mayor Dulor is in the violation of Section 11, Paragraph A, refusal to attend hearings without valid excuse. Thank you. Yes.
Mr. Chair, I move that he be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives, Mr. Chair. For a period of... Oh, until this committee hearing is terminated, Mr. Chair, or until he appears.
There's a motion to detain Mayor Dulor of Butuan, Batangas in the premises of the House of Representatives until this investigation is being terminated. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? Comsec, please check if somebody objected.
We're checking now.
There's no objections. The motion is carried. Mayor Dolor Bohan Batangas will be detained in the House premises until this hearing is terminated. Thank you. Now, we'd just like to remind admin, attorney, please
Yes, sir.
advise your client, advise your mayor that he has all the right for an appeal.
Yes,
By
Your Honor.
tomorrow, you can send your appeal.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's proceed with, in the case of Mr. Joseph Yu and Mr. Jonathan Yu. In the case of Jonathan Yu, he's also consistently absent for the past 4 hearings, and he was issued a subpoena last hearing. And same as with Mr. Joseph Yu, and he's now being represented by Engineer Morales. Do you want to say something, Engineer? Please proceed.
Your Honor, three hearings lang po sila. Na-miss po nila yung 3 hearings. Three hearings pa lang po.
Bakit nakadalo ba sila once? Dito? This is now the 4th hearings.
Yung first hearing po, hindi po kami nabigyan ng letter.
You were not invited,
Ah, yes po.
but you were issued the Siocos order in the 2nd hearing.
Wala po. Hindi pa po kami nag-ano ng show cause.
Hindi, mayroon po. Because we follow the protocol of this committee. We issue the Siocos, then we issue the subpoena.
Ang pagkakaalam ko po, wala po kaming na-receive na show cause order pag yung tungkol kay Sir Joseph.
Ikaw
Sir,
siguro wala. Silang dalawa, ba't nandito
wala
ka?
rin po. Ang pagkakaalam ko po, wala rin po
Yun ang
silang-
pagkakaalam mo. But on record, mayroon po kaming record na nag-issue po kami ng Siocos, then subpoena.
Wala
Hindi
daw.
mo rin alam na nag-issue kami ng subpoena?
Subpoena po, parang meron po. Pero yung show cause po, ang wala po.
Hindi. Comsec, please confirm if indeed we issue the Siocos.
We already issued the show cause order for Mr. Yu.
Joseph
Both
and...
Jonathan and Joseph Yu, Mr. Chair.
Okay, that's on record. So, Engineer, bakit po hindi sila makarating? Hindi sila pumupunta sa hearing?
Pasensya na po, Your Honor, pero usually po natataon po na may prior commitment po sila or may lakad po sila outside the country.
Pareho din sila ni Mayor Dolor. Nung nakaraan, nag-abroad din. Tapos may wedding. Last time, nung inibitahan sila, sa abroad din. Tama?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ngayon, sa abroad pa rin. When was the invitation was received by your boss?
Nung Friday po ng hapon.
For this hearing, for today's hearing. Pero prior to that, we scheduled it on the 11th, di ba?
Wala, Your Honor, wala po kaming nare-receive nung...
Nandito kang last hearing, di ba? And I told you, all invitees is still invited in the next hearing.
Yung letter po mismo, wala po kami, hindi po namin alam kung merong nung 11.
Ito po yung record, February 5, 2025. Joseph Yu was issued the Siocos. Same as with Jonathan Yu. Ito po yung record namin. Anyway, so travel abroad pa rin.
Yes po, Your Honor.
Business.
Yes po, Your Honor. Siguro po, hindi ko po...
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Chairman ako.
I noticed that the excuse of Mayor Dolores is his travel abroad, together with Mr. Joseph Yu and Mr. Jonathan Yu. May I move that we request for the travel data insofar as the three gentlemen are concerned from the Bureau of Immigration to find out whether nasa abroad nga po sila o nag-travel sila. So move, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to require Bureau of Immigration to submit to this committee the travel data or records of Mr. Jonathan Yu, Joseph Yu, and Mayor Dolor.
Second, Mr. Chair.
Duly seconded. Any objections? The chair is none. The motion is carried. COMSEC, please communicate with BID for that documents. So now, let us proceed. What's the pleasure of the members of this committee with regards to the status of Joseph and Jonathan Yu?
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Chairman Akop.
May I respectfully move that we cite in contempt Mr. Joseph Yu and Mr. Jonathan Yu pursuant to Section 11, Paragraph A of our rules on inquiry in aid of legislation.
Second, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to cite in contempt Mr. Joseph Yu in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A for refusal to attend hearing without legal excuse. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? None. So, there's no objections. The motion is carried. Mr. Joseph Yu is cited in contempt in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A of this committee. Vice Chair Kit.
Mr. Chair, I move that the Joseph Yu be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives, Mr. Chair, until we terminate the committee hearing, Mr. Chair.
Second.
There's a motion to detain Mr. Joseph Yu in the premises of the House of Representatives until the investigation is being terminated. Duly seconded. Any objections from the members in the Zoom? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Next.
Mr. Chair?
Yes, Chairman Akop.
May I also move that we declare in contempt Mr. Jonathan Yu for violation of Paragraph A of Section 11. So move, Mr. Chair.
Second, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Mr. Jonathan Yu in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A, refusal to attend hearing without legal excuse. Duly seconded. Is there any objections from the members in the Zoom? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Mr. Jonathan Yu is cited in contempt in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A. Second motion.
And Mr. Chair. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Mr. Chair, I move that Mr. Jonathan Yu be detained in the premises of the House of Representatives until we terminate the committee hearing, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion to cite in contempt Mr. Jonathan Yu in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A. Duly seconded. Is there any objections from the Zoom? Hearing none, the motion is carried. Mr. Jonathan Yu is cited in contempt in violation of Section 11, Paragraph A. Okay, thank you. Let us proceed with the invitation that was sent to the councilors and Vice Mayor Cruzat and their letter reply to this committee. Please proceed, Chairman Akop.
Mr. Chair, since we have invited Honorable Dolor and 11 others, except for Attorney Talag being present today, may I move that we issue a show cause order to Honorable Erminio Dolor, Honorable Romel Basilan, Honorable Michael Indaya, Honorable Neil Valdez, Honorable Janelle Clarista Gwen S. Abante, Honorable Josephine D. Jimeno, Honorable Antonio L. Caguete, Honorable Janice J. Aguilera, Mr. Kelvin Jimeno, Engineer Herman Bongaring, and Madam Maria Leia de Villa. So move, Mr. Chair.
Second, Mr. Chair.
There's a motion to issue a show cause order for all those mentioned officials in Bawan, Batangas. Duly seconded. Any objections? Hearing none, the motion is carried. A show cause order is issued to the cited public officials of Bawan, Batangas. Now, engineer, just take note of this, that your client or your boss has the right to an appeal, and they can file the appeal tomorrow.
Okay po, Your Honor.
Address this committee.
Okay po.
Thank you. Balikan natin si Tan. Now, let's go back to Mr. Tan. Yes, Vice Chair Kit.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Tan, balikan ko lang yung ano natin yung questioning natin kanina. Although I do understand, sir, na medyo matagal na to, kaya medyo I understand if hindi exact yung dates or yung periods na may sasagot mo. Okay lang po. Kasi naiintindihan kong matagal na to. So, ang ano ko lang, focus ko lang dito, sir, is doon na tayo sa parang undue advantage na nakuha nyo in terms of the salaries and wages. Nasagot na rin ni Municipal Administrator yung point ng munisipyo po.
Sep, yung apat
Sandali po,
yung
Mr. Tan,
sorry po.
please wait to be recognized by the Chair. Let finish the members of this committee or anybody from the resource person. Please wait to be recognized. Thank you. Please proceed, Vice Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ini-explain ko lang po, tapos na ako as far as I'm concerned doon sa pagtanong ko about the personal services. Ang tanong ko po ngayon is, kasi ang sinabi niyo sa akin kanina is, hindi mo na ma-remember how Aquadata was doing or magkano ang financials, no? Kumikita ba or hindi kumikita yung Aquadata from the time that Aquadata took over the water district pa. Maalala niyo po ba as president kung kumikita na tong Aquadata when you took over the water district?
Parang break-even lang po.
Break-even. Kasi may expenses din kayo for the repairs of the leaks na sinasabi niyo.
Opo.
So, ang una niyong ginawa is to plug the leaks para mas mag-improve yung services that will be given to the residents of Bawan. Tama po ba?
Yes po.
Okay. Now, ang sabi kasi ng COA din is like, nag-aabono pa yung munisipyo for the operations of water district, of Aquadata. Maalala niyo po ba yan, Mr. Tan?
Tungkol sa LGU po, hindi ako nakikita po eh.
Hindi niyo alam.
Opo.
COA, can you, di ko na masyadong ma-remember yung specific portion na yun but may na-mention kayo na parang it was, the municipality was even paying more or losing more after Aquadata took over. Tama po ba?
Tama po yun, Your Honor.
Can you give me the figures again? I'm sorry.
During the time of the management contract, the municipality of Bawan incurred net loss po in the total amount of from 2008 up to 2013, the net loss incurred by the municipality of Bawan is 31 million po. 31 million, while the Aquadata earned a gross revenue receipt per 95% sharing of 123 million po from 2008 to 2013 po.
Okay, thank you, Koa. Now, Mr. Tan, ang question ko is, kumita yung Aqua Data ng 123 million in a span of 5 years. No? On the other hand, yung munisipyo po that used to earn 5.8 million for the water from the water district lost, nawalan po ng 31 million in the same period, 2008 to 2013. So, paano po nangyari ito? Why, ang tanong ko po, bakit pumasok ang local government unit of Bawan into a contract na instead of siguro at least man lang hindi malugi, kasi hindi na nga siya lugi before they entered into contract with you, at wala nang additional cost, no? Kasi pinas on na nga nila to Aqua Data. But ang nangyari po, Mr. Tan, is that while kumita kayo ng 123 million, that's about, for every year, divided by 5, that's, sino mo guys sa math nito? 20? 120 million in 5 years. How much is it? Kuha, tulungan nyo naman ako. 123 million. 5 years.
123
In 5 years. No. That's 20.
divided by 30.
24 million, no? So 24 million kada taon ang kinita nyo in 5 years po. While si Bawan naman, na local government unit, nawalan ng 31 million or about 6 million something per year sa kontrata na yon. Paano po ba natin ma-justify na magandang move yun on the part of the local government unit kung ganun po ang nangyari? Yes, Mr. Tan.
Baka ho, kasi nag-rehab po kami ng halos buong tubo ng Bawan na eh. Pinalitan namin lahat.
So, ang punto niyo po is gumastos kayo
Yes po.
para ayusin din yung services.
Opo.
Yet, in return, kumita kayo ng limpak-limpak na salapi, no? It's 120. Hindi kasi ako Tagalog, so pasensya na po. I don't know the right words.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
malaki din naman na gastos namin doon.
Malaki din?
Opo.
Magkano naman ginastos nyo?
Wala po akong papila.
Siya maalala nyo na, ballpark figure po.
Ha?
Ballpark figure.
Halos break-even lang yung panahon na yun eh.
Okay, so halos break-even
Opo.
lang sa panahon na yun.
Opo.
So let's say, gumastos din kayo ng mga 120 million, sabihin na lang natin. Sige, assuming na ganun po ang nangyari, no? Na-improve niyo yung services sa tubig po, break-even lang kayo, wala kayong masyadong kinita, yet ang punto pa rin na binabalikan ko po is in the same period, nawalan si LGU ng 31 million kasi gumastos pa rin sila ng 31 million. Paano po natin ma-reconcile?
Sinisingil din naman sa amin yung kanilang service na tao nila sa amin.
So, sinisingil nila yung 31 million sa inyo?
Oo, opo. Yung services po na ginamit sa tao, sa resibo, sa tao, resibo, consumables,
Yes.
yun ang sinisingil pa sa amin.
Okay. So, okay na po. No? I mean, may gastos kayo, may din si LGU, but ang ano ko lang is like, sino ba? General Manager? I think, can you answer this ba? Kailan ka naging General Manager, Mr. Morales?
Your Honor, 2017 po. 2017.
So, wala ka pa that time?
2014 po ako nag-start, pero 2017 po ako naging general manager po.
Oh, okay. So, General Aqua Data pa rin?
Yes po.
And right now, how is the water district being run ba? Kumikita ba si water district?
Okay naman po. Actually, hindi po water district.
Si Aqua Data? Sige.
Yes po.
Kumikita si
Okay
Aquadata?
lang naman po.
Magkano per year ang kinikita niya?
Pasensya na po, Your Honor. Hindi ko po
Di mo lang.
kabisado yung...
Ballpark
exact-
figure na lang. Sige.
Pasensya na po, hindi ko po...
General manager ka, hindi mo alam.
Nasa system po kasi na...
Just ballpark figure, estimates. Ganun. 10 million, 5 million, higher, lower, ano naman?
Actually, hindi ko po... Siguro mga 4... Hindi ko po
Mga ano?
talaga...
Siguro what?
Siguro mga
Come on,
4,
general
5.
manager ka. Are you trying to impress upon us na?
Just to remind Mr. Engineer Morales, you're under oath.
Yes po.
Mr. Chair,
Hindi naman hinihingi sa iyo yung exact figure.
Siguro po, more or less, kung per month, mga 4 or 5 po.
Mr. Chair,
Yes, Chairman Akop.
this is the fourth hearing. And I think Engineer Morales has attended some of our hearings already. At alam mo na ang pag-uusapan dito. Dapat ikaw nag-aral na kung anong sasagot mo rito tungkol dun sa problema. Uulitin mo pa yan, I will also move to cite you in contempt.
Thank you, Chairman Akop. Please proceed, Vice
Thank you,
Chair.
Mr. Chair. So sabi mo about 4 or 5 million a month, no? Gross yan, gross, of course.
Yes po. Sales po siguro.
Sales, yeah. So, sabihin natin, less expenses, magkano net niyo yan sa tingin niyo? So, in a 5 million gross sales, sabihin natin.
I'm sorry po.
Kung 5 million ang gross sales mo per month, magkano net niyo yan or something? Ballpark figure pa rin, hindi, hindi
sige
exact.
Po. Siguro po mga 1 or 2.
Oh, sige. Sabihin natin 2 million per month or something
1 or
like that.
2, yes,
Okay.
sige.
So now, how about the LGU? Is LGU still subsidizing any of the activities of Aquadata ngayon?
If I'm not mistaken po, wala.
Wala na.
Po.
Attorney Talag? Ano?
That's true, Your Honor. Wala na pong ano.
Wala nang subsidy
Yes, yes,
on the part of ano. Since when po, Attorney Talag? Since when na nawala yung subsidy?
Since na totally na privatize na po yung operations po ng waterworks.
Do you remember that? Ano? Anong year yun?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I am...
Hindi pa kayo employed that time?
Yes, Your Honor.
How about you, Engineer Morales? Maalala niyo ba kung anong taon yun? Na completely na privatize yung water district ng ano?
Hindi ko po maalala, Your Honor.
Hindi niyo rin maalala?
Wala pong personal.
Okay, but you were employed 2014, di ba?
Yes po.
So hindi mo pa alam at that time?
That time po, ang alam ko po, parang acquired na po ata. Hindi ko po sure
acquired.
at that time po.
Okay, COA, kailan po ba na-acquire, fully acquired ni Aquadata?
Per asset purchase agreement po, it was executed on January 23, 2013 po.
2013.
Yes.
So nila completely binili. Now after they were subsidized by about the amount of 31 million for the period of 5 years, no? Na hindi pa nila na-purchase yung assets.
Tama po yun.
Tama po. Okay. So, kung at that time is gross receipts to, no? Gross sales nila was 123 million in 5 years. Net na.
Net receipts po yung 123 million.
Net receipts ang 123 million.
Yes po. Dahil yung sharing nila,
Aha.
95%. 95% sa Aquadata,
Data, and then
5% sa LGU po.
Okay. So, if 95 is to 123, so dapat ang net nila dito is mga 130 something.
Your Honor, the net receipt is already the 123 million. The gross po kasi is
No, I mean, on the part of the LGU. Kung included yung 5% ng LGU.
okay.
So, mga 130 something to. 6, yeah.
Net receipt.
Or 129.
Net loss po sa LGU, 31 million po yon.
No. I mean, kasi sabi mo, yung net receipts is 123 and that's the 95% share.
Yun na po yung ano niya.
The entire,
The gross kasi po, yung 95% ng gross receipts, papunta po yun sa Aquadata.
Okay.
Yung 95% gross is 176 million po.
176. So, ang expenses din is
Tama.
about
Tama po.
53 million lang.
53 million
Operational
po yung
expenses.
electricity niya po at saka various supplies.
Various supplies.
53 million. Kaya nagkaroon sila ng net receipts ng 123 million po.
Oh, but you should include the 31 million na expense ng LGU dapat to get a more accurate picture, di ba? Kasi gumastos din si LGU.
Actually, ang LGU po paid for the PS and
Yeah, at that
MOE
time.
portion.
Oh.
Kaya nagkaroon ng lugi na 31
Na 31 million. And that represents
Based doon
the
sa 5%,
PS.
sa 5% niya po yun.
So sa 5% na.
Yes.
Bawas na yung share niya.
Bawas
Negative
na po.
pa siya.
Yung 5% po niya, na 9 million pa, i-deduct nyo yung PS tsaka MOE.
Na 31.
Kaya naging 31 million yung
So dapat
net
40 yun.
loss.
40 yung ginastos nila.
Tama po
Yes, okay. Now 40 yung ginastos nila, kumita sila ng 9 million, so kulang pa sila ng 31 million to recover what they spent for the water district aqua data. Na? So, kaya nga, no matter how you look at it, parang ang sarap ng the deal na nakuha ni Aqua Data. No? Kasi nag-net siya ng 123 million in 5 years. Si LGU, 9, yet ang gastos niya is 40 million. So 31 pa ang hindi niya na-recover from that particular deal. And prior to, ito lang, I want to emphasize this, Mr. Chair, no? Na prior to the takeover of Aqua Data, kumita pa sila ng 5.8 million. Yan talaga ang pinakamalaking question for me. No? Now, why would an entity that earned 5.8 million enter into a contract and end up losing 31 million in a 5-year period? Instead of earning at least man lang 6 million per year sana. At dapat mga 30 million din yung kitain nila if they continued on their own. Di ba? Now, and you compare it, no, with the amount, sa amount din na kinita ni Aqua Data in the same period of 123 million. Di ba? Now, which should have gone to the LGU had it been, no, run properly. Siguro. Kasi kumita nga ng ganun eh. Meaning the potential to earn that much has always been there. Tama o ba, Koa?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, di ba? Na meaning ang kikitain sana nila is that much in a 5-year period. Yet they gave it up, lost 31 million, and ended up not having a water district of their own. Tama?
Tama po.
Now, tell me, can there be any deal that would be better than this? In the... Ay, nako. Some people have all the luck talaga, no? Swerte talaga, no? They get contracts like this. Anyway, Mr. Chair, thank you.